everyone, so today's recipe is going to be a hearty pot of beef soup. Well, beef bones, chicken foot, the whole 10 yards. This is just going to be rich, thick, healthy, and so delicious. So here I have some beef bones, yes, or soup bones, and I went to the market directly for these. Makes a delicious pot of soup. I got a few pieces of beef as well, and these are not just bones, they have, what do you call this, nice and gummy. And I was really feeling for this type of soup, and I was contemplating if I should make a video, but why not? So now to my Dutch pot, these were nicely washed, and I'm just going to add them to the pot along with some water. Also gonna add some chopped garlic, which helps to tenderizes the meat, gives it great flavor as well. A bit of salt, and I'm gonna cover this and I'm gonna allow it to cook. 45 minutes later, the soup meat are not yet fully tender, but they are getting there. Now to this, I'm going to add some pumpkin and carrots. So this is going to be a pumpkin beef soup. Also, I'm going to add some chicken feet, yes, and you can use whatever meat kind of your choice. I love chicken foot in my soup. Also, I'm going to add some corns. And these corns are not corns that cook in 10 minutes. These need to cook a bit. Also, I'm going to add some pimento seeds, also known as allspice berries, which give this soup great flavor. Now I'm going to cover this down and I'm going to allow it to cook some more. Another 30 minutes of cooking. The pumpkin has dissolved and it gives this a nice, beautiful soupy color. The meats are now tender. This is just beautiful. But you know there's no way you could have a pot of soup without dumplings. So I'm going to add dumplings, provision, and I'm going to season this pot nicely. So now to a bowl, I'm going to make some cornmeal dumplings. And all that is needed is some flour, a bit of cornmeal, and a tip of salt. They need this, adding a bit of water until I've created a nice firm dough ball. So now that we have created this nice firm dough ball, I'm going to pinch pieces and I'm going to form dumplings, any shape or size you like. I don't like my dumplings in soup to be too big, so just make them however you prefer. So going to make some spinners, what Jamaicans would call spinners, but as I say, just make them however you like. I'm going to give this a nice mix just to prevent the dumplings from sticking. Now for provision, I'm going to add in some cocoa, also known as headers, also some sweet potatoes, and you're going to use your yam or whatever provisions you like. Now we're going to flavor this pot nicely, going with some cock soup mix, and trust me, this gives your soup great flavor, color, and texture. Also, I'm going to flavor this up with some fresh scallion and thyme, and of course scotch bonnet pepper. And listen, you're gonna season, you're gonna flavor your soup, you're gonna taste, you're gonna adjust, add salt if needed. You're just gonna flavor your soup as best as you can, okay? Know that this is tasting absolutely amazing. I'm gonna cover this down and I'm gonna allow this to simmer under the lowest heat for about 10 to 15 minutes so the provisions could cook properly and the soup could absorb all of that fresh seasoning flavor. And that's it. The soup is ready. Beef soup with soup bones and chicken foot. This was thick, it was rich, it was absolutely flavorful. This was perfect for the weather. You have no idea how I enjoyed this. I got down on the bones. My family and I liked ourselves. This was just absolutely delicious. I want to thank you so very much for watching.